Hey everyone, wanted to come back with another video. I was about to start making a dessert, but I guess I figured I'd make a video of it. And so I've been craving sweets, but the sweets, pretty much any sweets, is not okay on the ketogenic diet. So I wanted to make a low carb version for it, and we'll get started. So in this bowl, I have 3/4 of a stick of um, almond or butter and 1.5 cup of almond flour, and we're going to stir this all together. And it's going to make a somewhat kind of doughy consistency. And set that to the side. And I have a springform pan that the bottom pan that I lined with parchment paper, and I created a aluminum boat around the sides of it. And we're going to take this and put the crust mixture and pat it out. There. So I'm going to place this in the oven for 15 minutes and start on the filling. So here in a large mixing bowl, I have two packages of cream cheese, 8-ounce packages, so that's 16 ounces total, 1 pound. And to this, forgot to say, the oven is set at 350 degrees. And the cream cheese is at room temperature. You really want to have the cream cheese at room temperature simply because if you don't, the cream cheese or cheesecake filling becomes really lumpy. To this, I am going to add, you can't see this, but this is Swerve, which is a sweetener, and I'm going to add 5 teaspoons of the sweetener, reserving, and this was out of 2/3 of a cup of the sweetener. The rest of it will be used in making the meringue. However, got the cream cheese and the sweetener, and we're going to blend this together. And this is yolks from 5 eggs. We'll place that all in there. And blend all this together. Scrape the sides one more time. And we have the first half of the cheesecake filling. In a separate mixing bowl, we're going to take the egg whites from those 5 eggs. And blend them together as well. As we blend the eggs, we're going to start adding the rest of the sweetener to the meringue mixture. Check with me, the Swerve, which is a sugar alcohol, does not throw me out of ketosis, but you can use less. You just take it just takes a lot more time to make the meringue itself. Then we add the rest of it. So basically you're going to make it into soft peaks, which is a peak that holds its shape but will fold over, just like that. Now we're going to take and combine the meringue and the original cheesecake mixture together, and take about a quarter of the meringue, and you're going to fold it gently. You don't want to stir this because you want to keep these air bubbles in the cheesecake mixture. So folding it gently is the best way to do it. If you stir it, you'll pop these small air bubbles and it won't give you the lift. And there you go. The cheesecake filling, waiting on the crust to finish baking. Now that the crust has finished baking, we're going to put the filling in. Just like that. And in the oven, I have placed a baking sheet, and we're going to set this in the oven. Okay, the cheesecake is in a springform pan with lined with parchment paper, but then this aluminum around the springform pan creates a type of boat, and that's going to sit on top of this tray. And you take water, hot water, and create a water bath for the cheesecake. And we're going to let this bake for roughly an hour and check on it. So now that 1 hour has lapsed, the cheesecake has actually risen a lot more than the level that I had put in. I'm going to take the entire tray out. And there you go. So, keto friendly cheesecake. Gotta let it cool, but the cake, nice and springy, and that's from mixing the meringue in it. And I'm going to cut it into 10 pieces. And each piece will be 5 grams of carbs. So, net carbs, because I don't count sugar, alcohol, carbs, because they don't throw me out of ketosis. This little center right here is where I took a knife and placed in the center of it to make sure, and when I pulled it out, see if it was clean. But yeah, there you go. Low carb cheesecake, and I'll let it cool before slicing into it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. If you like what you see and come back for more recipes, feel free to subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Bye.